हेलो दिनकरन दिनकरन सेल्वराज मारिमुत्तु सेल्वराज hello, are you hearing me? Hello. யாரு எப்படி பூஜைனக்கா வராங்க?
காசு கொடுத்து வாங்கல. எங்க கீழவாசல் போய் நின்று அப்புறம் செஞ்சு தரேன். அந்த ஒயர் ஒரு ஒயர் தான் வேலை. இந்த ஒயரை கனெக்ட் பண்ணோன்னு 2-way கம்யூனிகேஷன். டிவி தானாவே ஸ்பீக்கர் ஆன் பண்ணிக்குது. முதல்ல என்ன பண்ணுது, அந்த ஸ்பீக்கர் ஆன் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி டிவி ஸ்பீக்கர் வந்துருது. 2 செகண்ட் கழிச்சு கம்யூனிகேட் ஆகுதா, கம்யூனிகேட் இது ஆன் பண்ணோம்னா டிவி ஸ்பீக்கரை கட் பண்ணிடுது தானாவே. டிவி இனிமே அதுக்கு ஏன் ஸ்பீக்கர் அது பண்ணுது. அதே மாதிரி டிவி ஆஃப் பண்றோம்னு வச்சுங்க, ஓகே நான் ஆஃப் ஆயிட்டேன், அடுத்து இவர் ஆஃப் பண்றாரு. கம்யூனிகேஷன். ஆமா, இப்போ ரிமோட் நேரா ஆஃப் பண்ணவே இல்லை. ஆமா, ஸ்பீக்கரை நம்ம ஆஃப் பண்றது இல்ல, ஆன் பண்றது இல்ல, அது ஆஃப் ஆயிக்குது, அது ஆன் ஆயிக்குது. டிவி ஆன் பண்ணா இதுதானே ரெடி பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கேன். ஒயரை தேவைப்பட்டா ஒட்டி வச்சுக்கலாம். தேவைப்பட்டா அதுதான் அந்த ஒயர் வாங்கிட்டு வந்தேன். எதுக்கு இருக்குதுன்னு பாத்துட்டேன். அந்த ஒயர் கொடுக்க முடியுமான்னு டிவி பின்னாடி போய் பாக்குறேன். அப்புறம் என்ன போட்டு பாருன்னு தெரியுங்களா. என்ன முன்னாடி ஏன் அதை பண்றான், தேவையில்லாத ஒயரை பண்றான், எப்படி வசதியா போகுது பாருங்க. அது உங்களுக்கு ஸ்பீக்கர் ஆன் ஆகுறது தெரியுது, ஆஃப் ஆகுறது தெரியுது, அம்மாவுக்கு தெரியுதுல்ல. ஓகே, ஸ்பீக்கர் ஆன் சொன்னுச்சுன்னா ஓ டிவி ஆன் ஆயிடுச்சு, டிவி ஆன்ல இருக்கா அப்படின்னு எப்படி தெரியும் அதுக்கு?
ஹலோ ராஜேஷ், என்ன வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க? டைம் ஆயிடுச்சுல, நிறைய பேர் ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஆரம்பிச்சு யார் இருக்கா? செல்வராஜ் இருக்காரா? யாரு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடுங்க. நேரம் ஆயிடுச்சுல, நிறைய பேர் வெயிட் பண்றாங்க பாருங்க. 1/2 மணி நேரம் ஆயிடுச்சு. அதான் ஆரம்பிங்க. ஓகே.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Oh, kite कल कर बात करें. बैठ जाना solid.
Happy good evening to everyone. Today we have an interesting topic, that is behavior-based safety. That is going to be delivered by Mr. Engineer Dinagaran, Assistant Engineer, Communications, Public Relations, Bharat Heavy Electrical Trichy. And we are continuously conducting this online program for the past after the pandemic, and this is our 186 program. And we regularly conduct every Tuesday for the past 3 decades from IEI to Krishnapalli. Today program is being associated by the IEI Safety and Quality from IEI New Delhi, Computer Institute of India Trichy chapter, Indian Shop Building Krishnapalli branch, Indian Shop Metals Krishnapalli chapter, Indian Society of Non-District Testing Krishnapalli chapter, Indian Shop Industry Engineering Krishnapalli chapter, Indian Welding Society Southern Zone, and Kumari Area College. These are all the institutions joined today for today's program. So this brief introduction about activities. I call upon Engineer Karupasamy, our past chairman, to proceed and welcome the gathering. Sir, over to Dr. Karupasamy, sir. Karupasamy, sir. Hello, Karupasamy. Dr. Karupasamy, sir. Yeah. Sir, are you hearing? Karupasamy, sir. Okay, he is not responding. I am just welcoming all the participants from all over India, online as well as offline. So with this small introduction, I call upon Engineer Lakshman, our past chairman, to introduce the speaker to the audience. Over to Mr. Lakshman, please. Here you go.
Good evening, sir. Thanks for the opportunity to introduce today's speaker, D. Dinagaran, BA, MS, Psychology and Counseling, AME, MS by Research, PhD. Awards and honors, Protract District level awards, Best Secretary, Best ZRR, Best Chairman, Best District Cabinet Member, Regular Voluntary Blood Donor Award from Government of Tamil Nadu for the year 2013 and 14, Regular Voluntary Blood Donor Award from District Collector Tirupalli and Tanjavur for the year 2009, 2015 and 2023. Republic Day Award Gold and Silver medals for DHL Tirupalli for the year 2009, 2014 and 2019. Insan Award, both national level and Tamil Nadu, South India level for the year 2012, 2013, 2019 and 2020. Tamil Nadu State Level Safety Award for the best essay during the year 2015, 2018. DHL Excel Award winner for special activities for the 2018, 2019 and 2020. Academic and technical publications, Dinagaran D. K.R. Balasubramanian, S.P. Sivaprakasan and K. Gopanna. Discomfort and postural analysis of flux core arc welding, mechanic operators, Journal of the Economic Studies and Research, Volume 1, 2019, page 103. Behavior-based safety approach in improving workplace safety in heavy equipment manufacturing industry. Workplace safety improvement in heavy engineering industry, recent advances in mechanical engineering. Springer, Singapore, 2020. Approach to improve workplace safety in multi-story building, concession, 2020. Design and development of tube preparation stand, materials today proceedings, 2021. conferences, presented 2 research papers in first national conference and in advances and mechanical engineering held at NIT Delhi. Presented a research paper in Tamil Nadu Engineers Conclave organized by Recruitment Analysis Council held at Anna University, Chennai. Hobbies: reading, listening, and music. Numismatic. With this brief introduction, I request today's speaker to take this. Okay.
Pleasant good evening to one and all. First of all, I convey my sincere thanks to providing me opportunity to handle the session on the topic of behavior-based safety in this esteemed Tiruchirappalli Local Center, Institution of Engineers Institution. It is a proud and privileged moment for me because I developed here only. My career started from here. This is the topic where I started. This is one of the emerging area. Even though behavior is talked in many fields, but behavior-based safety is the very new thing to the India and developing countries. It is more essential for organized and unorganized sectors. Why working safely is important? This is the main question around the world today's scenario, because to improve the safety, people are working on world all the corners of the life, because people don't get it. This is the ultimate aim behind the why need to work safety, because hurting is everywhere, hazard is everywhere. To avoid the hazard, we have to work safely. It is scientifically proven in 1951 by Dr. Hendrich, claimed that more than 90% of injuries were caused by unsafe act. DuPont also proved the research injuries caused by because of the unsafe act and behavior leads to 76%. Injuries due to combination of unsafe behavior and condition, because condition itself it caused by unsafe behavior only, it leads 20. Injuries due to unsafe conditions 4%. Totally more than 90% injuries are caused by unsafe act. It is proven theory. Accidents occur for many reasons. In most industries, people tend to look for things to blame when accident happens, because it is easier than looking for causes. Always they start blaming the things. Consider the underlying accident causes. There are 7 causes which are mentioned one by one. First cause is taking shortcuts. Shortcuts always cut short life. This is a proverb said by our ancestors. Every day we make decisions, hope will make the job faster and more efficient. Do our time savers ever risk our own safety or that other crew members? Shortcuts reduce safety. This is the ultimate cause for the main accidents. On the job are shortcuts, but an increased chance to be injured. So taking shortcuts always lead to accident. Never take shortcuts with your safety, not for a single second. This is the message here. Being overconfident. This also in picture you can clearly able to see the overconfident level. Confidence good thing, but overconfidence too much for good thing. It will never happen to me. No one can be able to say statement. It is an attitude that any of this can lead to an injury or it has potential to harm self or others. Starting a task with the incomplete instruction. They always listen off, then they will start working. Because of this attitude, to do the job safely and right at the first time, it is very difficult. To work in perfectly, we need complete information during the work allocation time. Don't be shy about asking any explanation when you don't understand. If you have any doubt, you just clear the task. It isn't dumb to ask question, it is dumb not to so. These are the main reasons. Poor housekeeping, one of the major cause. Wherever you see industry, poor housekeeping leads for accidents. When clients, managers, safety professional walk through your site, housekeeping is an accurate indicator of everyone's attitude about the quality, production, and safety. Whenever we offer for CAI, TQM audits, or ISO audits, always they look for housekeeping. That means we place for everything in its place. Poor housekeeping creates unsafe situations and hazards of all types. A well-maintained area sets standard for others to follow. Good housekeeping involves both pride and safety. Good housekeeping is here everyone's responsibility. This is not by single person. Everybody should involve to provide the poor housekeeping. To eliminate the poor housekeeping, ignoring the personally failing to observe the safety procedures and rules can endanger the self and co-workers. If you don't follow the rules, directly it will affect self as well as the co-workers' safety. Employees are being paid to follow the company safety policies, not to make their own rules. We are not only paid to for our own production as well as we have to maintain proper safety. For that also, our payment is made. Whatever the PPE we are wearing, safety shoes, air plugs, and air muffs, these and all for the our paid purpose only. Having bad day, mental distraction as well. Mental distraction means it may be positive or negative. Having a bad day at home, worrying about the work is hazardous combination. In this area only behavior is interrelated. Dropping our mental guard, dropping our mental guard means it can directly pull the accidents to near to them. Can pull our focus away from the safe work procedures. It can lead to major accidents. Unsafe act versus unsafe conditions. 80 to 85% of all incidents are result in unsafe act. 15 to 20 of all incidents result in unsafe conditions. Here, main thing is for the unsafe condition itself, it is by act behavior. Because of behavior, only unsafe conditions are raised. Question now, I can ask one question. If true, why most efforts geared towards unsafe conditions? It is easier to deal with unsafe conditions than unsafe conditions, because unsafe condition you can arrange everything in proper manner. But unsafe act, it is related to intellectual. You cannot influence as it is. So people are deal with always unsafe condition only. They will provide some safety shelters and all. Nobody talk about the safe one. Accident associated with PPEs, the people not wearing personal protective equipment in industry, which lead to 12% of accidents. Position of people, that means work posture, ergonomics in workplace, that lead to 30% of the accidents. Reactions of people, that means respond to the colleagues or any machines, equipments, that lead to 14% of accidents. Tools and equipment, they use maybe one of blunt tools, damaged tools and equipments, that lead to 28% of the accidents. Procedures and orders, there may be some strict rules and orders from the top, that also lead 12% accidents. This is the, here you can clearly see this unsafe condition. Load is lifted beyond the forklift driver's clear view point. This is called unsafe condition. If you stand below this load means it is unsafe act. So unsafe condition also done by whom? Our behavior only. Then it is 100% reason behind any accident is behavior only, not by unsafe condition. This unsafe situation also created by the human being. Here also standing means it is act. Then what are the hazards? Anything which has potential to harm others or self or materials. That is hazard. Hazard is anything that could hurt you, make you sick. Hazards can cut you, trip you, burn you, crush you, hurt or hearing and make your eyes make sick and cause pain. Sometimes it may lead to fatal loss. This is the Enrich model which was published in 1951. He is father of modern safety, industrial safety. Here you see the one unsafe 3000 unsafe act and behaviors or conditions put together leads to 300 near misses. That will lead to 29 minor injury. That will lead to one death, fatal. This is 100% proven in PHL itself. If we calculate the statistics, all these things, definitely. So people are measured here only, minor injury. What we have to do is, you see here, biggest percentage of injury causing potential is 300 unsafe act. Whenever you are skipping the shoes, whenever you fail to wear the helmet, these all are the unsafe act. If you practice for more than 3,000 times, you will get 300 near misses. You will just escape. 29 times you will get minor. One part of time it will lead to serious death. Average road death per day in India, how much you know? Anybody? Around 500. Around 500, but it is more than COVID. People are not listening because of this. They are not focusing on unsafe act. Behavior only we can able to control. That's why we focused in behavior-based safety. Until you practice safe behaviors, it will lead to near misses. Even near miss also we will just miss. We won't bother about it. We will get small injuries, then we will report. That will be reportable accident. More than 48 hours, if we fail to work in office, now it will be converted as a reportable accident. Before the 48 hours, it will be non-reportable accident. It will not recorded. It will not be intimated to the safety professional, ALCs. So, for the root cause only we have to attack. Until you attack the root cause, the tree is grown. Grown tree, if you cut the branches, it will grow again. So, main cause behavior basis to eliminate the unsafe act and behaviors and conditions, which has the biggest percentage of injury causing potential. Few investigation conducted, most accident investigation conducted. These all are the you see. A rusty lifting gear. This is a high bolt. It is rusted. It is its life is somewhat over. This is unsafe condition here. What people are doing, they are putting chain here with using lifting tackles. They are lifting. Now unsafe condition became an unsafe act. Okay, people are here. They are working together. Then it causes near miss. That rusty lifting gear broken. So the load is fall from the top. So it didn't cause any damage to human being, but it caused damage to the material. Then it is considered as a near miss. Then people are standing below this, it is the accident. If you practice 3,000 times this, you will do this both together 3,000 times, it will happen 30 times. Finally, one battle will be initiated. This is the main area. Another one example is here. Weak rope. This is a rope. Rope is cut here. Rope is somewhat deteriorated. But unsafe condition is everybody known very well about the condition of the rope. People are using this. Now their attitude becomes unsafe act. After that, a rope cuts, he somewhat escapes, it becomes near miss. Even if he fails not, this rope weight is very high, it falls on his leg, it became accident. So we have to target on this area only. Instead of targeting here. One more example I could say. This is the ladder. Ladder here, steps are broken here. And this is the unsafe condition lying here. He knows that unsafe condition. What he thought, okay, what will happen? We are always living, we will work smartly like that. He is doing. That is practiced by the unsafe act. Then that got damaged. He got near miss. Without any injury, he escaped from this situation. One fine day, he got injured and major accident. These all are the main area. In this, what is the behavior-based safety we will say? See, this is the people's mindset. I can cut wood so much faster without shoes. If I wear shoes, means it will feel more, give me more uncomfortable situation. So I omit the shoes. I have done this more than 1,000 times without any accident. That kind of skill I have like that. Jim, the supervisor, never wears his PPE. Even my colleagues and my supervisors also not wearing the PPE. So what will happen? Like that his mind was going. I wore PPE all day. I deserve to break. One day I will take break for my PPE. These all are the thoughts behind the person. Whatever it may be, it all are very dangerous. This is the attitude we have to attack. Dangerous railroad crossing. If any rail surpasses now, what will happen? These many people. No one can escape. Simply what happened in that Balasur, Odisha Balasur, same thing will happen here. This is a pathetic condition of our mindset. So whenever if you want to implement the safety, we have to improve first mindset, attack the behavior of people. Level crossing. Here railway level crossing gate is put, but people are simply just crossing without any safety. This is the overpacked car. Car itself, how much they pack this? This overloaded vehicle, another one is. Another one also overloaded, it is somewhat. These all are the, what is the behavior? All this. Only behavior, attitude and behavior only allow them to work like this. Putting simply fine is not at all the permanent solution for all these causes. We have to attack their mindset. We have to attack the root causes behind this activity. That is the behavior-based safety. This is a traffic violation. See, he is shifting his bike, not shifting self. He is lifting the bike to the next lane because of huge traffic. This kind of attitude, not wearing the helmet. She is changing the gear. In one hand, she is multitasking. Multitasking is highly skillful, but it won't work in traffic conditions. It needs separate skill. These all are the simple areas. Like this, many areas we can address. This is the hierarchy of controls. Any hazard, if you find any hazard, first thing is most effective is elimination. Physically remove the hazard. Next one is replace the hazard, substitution. During the COVID time, what they tried to eliminate the COVID, but it cannot be eliminated. Then they tried to substitute this. That also not possible. Then they made lockdown. Engineering controls. Whatever the lockdowns, hand sanitizer, foot operated sanitizer, mister, these all are the engineering controls during the COVID time taken by the people around the world. Misters and all. That also not able to isolate the people from the hazard. What they made, they put lockdown. This is the COVID is the hazard. They made people lockdown, isolate the people from the COVID virus. Finally, administrative control. They announced that the containment zone. People has to follow some SOPs. These all are the standard for anything, any industrial or any application is the common. Finally, PP. Least effective method is personal protective equipment. Even though it is least effective, people are skipping this. If you skip means no one can save. That is the matter behind it. The first thing is we have to eliminate the hazard. If it is not possible, we have to substitute the hazard. Then we have to take engineering controls, administrative control. If we work in hot environment in industry, what are the administrative control? They will put job rotation. 2 hours, one person will change during the hot atmosphere. Engineering control, they will isolate the job. Substitute means they instead of that material, we can go for some other material. Elimination means asbestos now eliminated in all areas. Because they eliminated the asbestos cancer. If you avoid the asbestos, we can eliminate that disease, industrial hazard. Like that, these are the PP is the very least effective safety measure. If we fail in that least effective also, we will be more prone to danger. This is the ABC model of behavior test. Now only we are entering in the topic. One way to look how changing our behavior can improve safety is ABC model. Activator means everybody is here. Every person is activator. A person, place, thing coming before the behavior that encourage the perform behavior. Behavior is something I can express what I have to do like that. Consequence. After expressing our behavior, what happens? If you anger means you will shout, then you will get some loud replies. If you are happy, you will smile, you will get one more smile again. This is the consequence behind this. Activator, you see a co-worker, when you arrive at work, you say hello, and co-worker, consequence, he says hello back to you. This is the consequence. Same way, behavior-based safety works. A person, knowledge, skills, abilities, intelligence, motives, personality, these all are the purely related to the person. In work environment, equipment, tools, machines, housekeeping, art and code, engineering material. These are all related to the workplace. Behavior is somewhat observing, coaching, recognizing. If you want to attack the behavior, first we have to change our attitude. If you have to attack the attitude means we have to learn more positive. Behavior is every person, is everything a person does. Whatever the person does, that is called behavior. Behavior refers to all behaviors, not just problem behaviors. Good behavior also behavior, bad behavior. Behavior means it is common to all. Behaviors that can be observed, behaviors can heard or seen. Agree something happened, behaviors can be measured. Natural laws of behavior. This is a law. If the safe way is easy way, then people will behave safely. Safe way is easy means everybody start behave safely. Behavior has advantage become the habit. If the safe way is difficult and uncomfortable, then we will tempt to behave unsafely. Behavior has disadvantages, unsafe becomes habit. Because wearing helmet itself, people what they are feeling, it is uncomfortable. That's why that safe behavior is practiced unsafe. If it is somewhat pleasing means they will be. If we really understand the consequence of our actions, it will lead to safe behavior. You can see behavior, our values, attitudes, and the safety results in behavior. Behavior is what people do actually. What people actually do is what we observe. Behavior-based safety is application of science of behavior change to the real world safety problems. Now, behavior we are applying where it is not related to this safety, it is purely related to some other psychological, not like that. It is purely related to the safety. A process that creates safety partnership between the management and the employees that continuously focus the people attentions, actions, their other daily safety behavior. BBS focuses what people do, analyze why they do it. If somebody is not wearing helmet frequently means we have to analyze them. That all attacked by this. Research supported intervention. That means we have to create certain data to overcome from this. BBS is a multi-stage process leading to observation, feedback, continuous safety improvement. Three major program components are identification of at-risk behaviors. What are the behaviors practiced by the people? At-risk normally, by wearing the wear plug, how much decibel we can reduce? Any of it? Air plug is provided at shop floor. How much sound noise generated in a shop? Yes. By wearing the air plug, how much noise we can reduce? What? 20 to 30 decibels. We can simply reduce. That is the atmosphere near to schools and hospitals. Even if you work at the shop floor, simply you can work like that school atmosphere by wearing the air muff and air plug. NRR will be written there. Noise reduction rate, 20 decibels it will be. Even if you work for 9 hours, 8 hours, 90 decibels sound means it will permanently, it will make you temporary hearing loss. One fine day it will lead to permanent hearing loss. Your audibility will be changed. This is the root cause behind this. Simply. And goggles, face shields. These all are the minimum possible, least protectable. So we must not obey, we must obey for this. Whenever you work in hazard condition, we should adhere to the personal protective equipments. This is the behavior-based safety process. Employee involvement. Without employee involvement, it cannot be succeed. Scientific method, continuous improvement in the safety performance and productivity. Management commitment. Skilled and technically knowledgeable facilitator is must essential. That means top group should be motivated to implement this activity. Why behavior-based safety means injuries are going up. How many of you met accident, small accident? Everybody. How many have reported to the police station? 90% of the accident and incidents are not reported to anywhere. Whatever I said 400 per year, that is available data. That is reported. Non-reported accident more than 100 times. Small incidents are not at all recorded. That is why injuries are going up. Most traditional safety programs. Even we know that 3 traffic symbols are there. One is round, One is triangle, another one is rectangle. What is the meaning of that? Round means what we have to respond. Okay. Which one? Everybody is having license, right? But not aware of that symbol. Then how you can obey? How many symbols are there? How many triangles are there? How many rounds are there? These all are the behaviors. Whenever we practice, wherever we go, we must adhere to the rules. Whatever in the circular, no parking. It will be punishable offense. 30 means if you go beyond 30 km speed, it will be punishable. It is mandatory. Triangle means warning, narrow bridge act. Like that they will warn through the symbol. Like that more than 100 symbols are given by traffic regulation rules. Rectangular is information. School is not taken only for stop. These are the basic things we must know. Then no meaning. We are doing, we must know the basics of this. Most traditional safety to achieve that. Even if you call any accident means the traffic regulations and traffic department will say, I have provided enough statutory warnings in all over the road. So they crossed that thing. Even they passed in that examination. So any claim will not be given to them. That's why GM relief fund and prime minister relief fund will be given to them any accidents, because they have made sufficient awareness in roads. All the warning symbols they have provided. Even license also given after passing these examinations. So we are not bothered. Like the department will escape. These all are the matter of behaviors, attitude. Human behaviors cause most accident. That means we like comfort. Sorry, 96% that I said. Whenever we expect comfort means comfort will not always work. Sometimes we need to work in discomfort only. Saving time. To save the time means you have to start early. You started by 8 o'clock, how you can save? No. And convenience. Even two-wheelers are convenient as a four-wheelers for physically challenged people. That is not meant to drive in the roads. That is not approved in many places. People are locally, they are riding for their convenience. Lack of understanding and training, self-satisfaction, a wrong safety focus, celebrating the production over safety. That means they are with the bad practice. If you produce more itself, it is unethical. Near misses, these are the area we have to focus more. Unsafe behaviors don't always result in accidents. Incident means what happened. Near misses means fraction of a second you can escape. But we have to, near misses are the golden opportunity to prevent the future issue. Why it happened? We have to say. Don't ignore the unsafe behavior. We do lot unsafe things, get away with it. Does it make it work? Eventually it will catch up us. What? Yes. Even simply I said for license. Likewise, many things are there. Internet addiction. How much distance we have to see? Cell phone people are using, no? How many times they are unlocking, average 250 times per day. More than 80% of the people, they are checking the phone within a minute after their record. Only they are checking the phone, searching the phone only. These all are the behaviors. We have to attack this. Internet addiction, that is a separate topic. People are, even though they have good academic skills or good talent, but these are the attitudes which will lead them to go in not proper way. On or off the job, safety is important. Always you must adhere to safety. If you enter inside the factory, always wear the shoe. Safe work must be reinforced and unsafe act and condition must be corrected. Injuries, incidents, near misses must be investigated. This is the main thing. Investigation of accident. If you investigate only, you come to know the root cause. If you record everything and give the high class treatment, means people will repeat again. Employees must be allowed to participate in the prevention of injuries and illness. This is all the people should participate. Behavior-based safety cannot be successful standing alone. It is an element to be focused with the combination with other elements. It can be the flavor of the month. For implement of the 5 years, how long it took, you know, in Toyota Corporation only it is implemented. Sakuchi Toyota only in 1970s he introduced it. It took 20 years. Likewise, it will take more than generation, like they say, because it is matter of attitude that cannot be influenced at fraction of time. It needs more time. It is not a magic bullet or shortcut. This is a foundation concept behind the behavior-based safety program. It is better to kill the dragon than teach the people ways to live peacefully with it. Okay. One dragon is roaming around the city. It is better to kill the dragon or teach the people how to live with the dragon. It is better to kill the dragon. That is our attitude. Bad attitude is the dragon. We have to kill them. What is the difference between the traditional and behavior-based safety program? Is this proactive thinking. Traditional is typically top-down approach. Do what I say. It won't work now. Focus on regulation and procedures. If rules and regulations are more strict, means contact persons, act apprentices rules are there. Who is following? Even that people are not providing shoe. Without shoe, they will employ. These are the traditional techniques. Threat symptoms, external enforcement. Do as I say, just do it. These are some authoritative. It won't work. This is a behavior based. It is top down. Supervisors are trained in a method which they apply to hourly employees. Bottom up. Employee lead with management providing resources. In our union also taking some important decisions. Work committee also part of central safety committee. 4 people are involved. They are only deciding the shoes, air plugs, whatever the PPE is applied by. This is the bottom approach. From there they can raise. Cultural safety partnership between the management and employees. People monitor their own behavior. That means how many times I have practiced safely. It is a bottom up approach. Focus on employee behaviors. Addresses the root cause. Main thing in behavior based, no one can be punished. If someone does good practice, means it will be appreciated. If he is not practicing in good manner, means what we do? We have to give constructive feedback. If one practices in good manner, means that is appreciative feedback. That is what happened in last week at Tanjavur. Those who are driving with helmets, they provided 1 kg tomato. Okay, this is appreciative feedback. You are not hurting the unsafe persons. You are appreciating the good practices. This is what the behavior based say. No one can be hurt. They should be given opportunity to come to safe work environment. It is internal enforcement. Internal means drive should come within yourself, not from the external. Pinpointing behavior, measurable, observable, reliable. What are the behaviors people are prone to behave like this? These are the one matrix. This is the main core of behavior-based safety. Here you see the area. Unwilling to take risk. These all are the safe persons. People are willing to take risk. These 2 matrices are there. Aware of safety rules and consequences. Unaware of safety rules and consequences. The people are unwilling to take risk. They are aware of safety rules. They are the safe persons. They are called as a recognition and appreciation required. This is what behavior-based safety says. They must be appreciated for their safe behaviors and adherence to safety. They are aware of safety rules and consequences, willing to take risks. Constructive intervention required. Not what constructive. You won't punish them. Unsafe risk take. They are the very dangerous. They are, even though they are know all the rules and regulations, they are willing to take risk, means they will damage everything. Even their own self also damaged. Unaware of safety rules, unwilling to take risk. Marginal safe persons, little training required. We can train those who are unaware of safety, we can educate them. They are not aware, not at all aware of safety rules, always willing to take risks. They are accident prone persons, immediate attention required. they will be replaced or trained. They are somewhat they will be expelled from there. Behavior observation means observation checklist. These all are the pinpoint, safe, unsafe. Particularly if one guy is doing grinding means how many times he wears face shield, goggles, that should be ticked here, safe per day. Pinpoint behavior is safe behavior 2 times, unsafe 2 times. How many feedbacks you have given by the supervisor or executive, this and also be documented. Over the period of time, it will be converted as a 100% safe behavior. It will take years, months. Records, observations, and analysis measures the safety process, not just results. We have to show the graph. Gives feedback to employees, captures the small improvements. Is specific about the performance and becomes positive reinforcement. Positive verbal feedback. Verbal feedback means we must appreciate instantly, implyably. That means it should be open to all. Be sincere, deliver immediately. Because delayed judgment as well as delayed judgment, delayed appreciation also not good for everything. Anything happens means we have to appreciate immediately. Be personal, don't use but however. Corrective verbal feedback, don't ignore unsafe behavior. Even though during that time also unsafe behavior also, we have to intimate them. Acknowledge all improvement. Acknowledge all small improvements also we have to appreciate. People are dying for what? Recognition. Yeah, child is crying for recognition and adult is dying for recognition. If you recognize, definitely their attitude will be attacked. If once the attitude is attacked, they will behave safe. Use questioning approach. Questioning approach means why don't like that ask. Why are not like that? In Ayyappa temple, they are written like this. Pookalai parikamal padugakalame. Parikadigal they won't write. Don't pluck the flowers. Yes. Use questioning approach. They are receiving some advice with questioning ourselves. Graphic feedback. We have to improve how many safe act, unsafe. How many now in our company also accident free year. 3 units are got awarded. Maximum accident free year. Not Bhopal unit I think got this time award. Haridwar. Trichy didn't get. Because even though reportable accident is 48 hours, if you stayed in our hospital more than 48 hours during injury on duty, it will reflect in the category. They have to report to ALC, Assistant Labor Commissioner. Current goals and presented short term and achievable. That means our BHL also set 2020 zero accident goal we set in safety department. But many of us unaware of that. They set the target during 2015, 5-year roadmap. That and all planned, but the roadmap is not yet clearly executed. Employee input, more opportunities for positive reinforcement. Types of positive reinforcement, written certificates, good work award. In our BHL, safety stewards are honored by best safety steward. Even workplace itself, we can provide them. And verbal reinforcements, that means appreciations, physical appreciations, that means this is physical, smile, humor, privileges, time or attention. Reinforcement mistakes, too much positive is too bad. Anything in excess is danger. So you have to price them for appropriately. If you price them more than their worth, it will lead to negativity. That is too much positive reinforcement also won't work. Expecting behavior to change soon, that is also very difficult task. Even for the years together, more than 15-20 years, you cannot change your behavior of your spouse or kids. In workplace, how can you change? It is very difficult. So don't expect, it will take time. Reinforcement before behavior, giving unearned positive. Unearned positive means, yeah, they are not worth. If you are giving reinforcement, that is also not good. Key points to remember: learn how to use consequence effectively. Analyze the ABC. Whatever we will get, that only we will get. That is what the ABC says. Attitude, behavior, and consequences. If we say good morning, people will say reflect. That is what the ABC. Pinpoint behaviors and mistakes. Even if a person behaves 99% correctly, 1% only we have to pinpoint, not the whole person. He makes mistake in at point of sometimes, that only to be understood. Study collected data, measure results objectively, give positive feedback for safe performance, and corrective or constructive feedback for unsafe behavior. That is what here. No one can be punished in this atmosphere. For every 1 rupee of direct cost, loss of labor and salary. If you calculate, roles and responsibility of the supervisors. That means front line. Before the frontline workers, keep all personal observation data confidential. Ensure that no disciplinary action are taken because of the observation. This is the main cause. Provide enough time to workers perform observation and properly document them. Understand what I'm saying about this. Remove any barriers or unsafe behaviors. Make BBS part of daily operations. It will reflect in our home itself. Hazardous home also we can make it as a beautiful home. Workers, develop a positive attitude, participate in BBS training, understand and participate in BBS process, participate in safety meetings that support BBS, keep eye on, follow co-workers. They will become the leaders, next leaders. If co-worker practice unsafely, they have to correct. That is also one more behavior here. Take direct role in making sure everyone is working safely. This is the learning front. With this, I conclude. Whatever we hear here, only how much percentage it is? Only 5%. Whatever the message I said, less than 5% only, you can able to hear. 10% of what we read, if you read something related now, only 10%, 15% of what we see, we can able to learn. 20% of what we see and hear, both. 30% of what demonstrated to us. What I demonstrated in front of you. 50% we engage in the discussion. If you have any group discussion or interaction, 50%. 75% if we practice doing. That means self-involvement makes 75%. 90% if we teach others. No one can get 100% perfect learning. This is what your learning permits. Likewise, attitude is, unless otherwise we practice, it will not be reflected in our regular safety activities. With this, the real challenge is realize the value of doing things in right way. This is the biggest challenge behind the world. Realize the value of doing things right way. For this only, behavior change is more needed. With this, I conclude my session. Thank you for the opportunity.
Hello, Dinagaran.
Sir.
Very useful and informative lecture. Nalla adu panninga.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you once again for your very useful and very good presentation today on safety. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. If any queries, you can raise your queries. Hello?
Hello? Hello, Mr. Dinagaran?
Yes, sir.
I am Professor Dr. Manavalan.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And
Ah,
wonderful,
good evening, sir.
wonderful. You know, I am safety professional. I worked in our safety department.
No, sir.
BSc.
Sir, we met in CC, sir, during the
Okay,
safety.
okay. Excellent, excellent presentation. Only thing
Thank
you have to that's not continuous safety improvement, continual. That latest
Okay.
terminology, not continuous, continual. There must be a lot of difference between continuous and continual. Except this, that you should make it in the mind and for this small correction. Excellent presentation. BBS, that behavior based safety is utmost important. Attitude is important. Okay, excellent, excellent. Super, super. Thanks to organizers, especially Selvaraj. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I am Ilago here.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Audible,
I am
sir.
Ilago. Sir, what is the improvement in safety for the last 10 years period, sir? Approximately. Prior to 10 years, after 10 years, what is the improvement? Improvement in safety.
That means attitude of the people towards safety, they have to change, sir. Whatever they learn, they must obey the safety rules.
Okay, sir. Percentage
They must-
reduction of accidents and other things prior to 10 years, after 10 years. Percentage difference.
Prior to 10
is
years,
there?
it was that we have to check with data only, sir. Orally, we cannot say that.
Nagaran,
Oh.
Nagaran, he is asking the statistics percent improvement in
Improvement in-
safety issues.
Yes.
No, people are aiming for zero accident only, sir. Even organizations are working also. Okayoke concept, you know, na, sir. That they are developing only to eliminate the accidents. Wherever we work, whatever the product, whatever the people are doing, however they are doing, it must be safe because they are working on it. People are. Whatever the electrical and electronic gadgets, these and all more safer than earlier. Reliability of the products now improved far better than last 10 years. It will be improved further in next 10 years with IoT, Internet of Things. With this, safety of the products will be more improved.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Nagaran, industry side may be some improvement, but in the traffic areas, the day by day worsening things are happening because of the people's behavior.
Yes, sir.
Road
Behavior
safety.
should be, it take generation to change, sir.
Yeah,
Don't
because
simply
of this
change.
younger generation, they are not, they don't want to follow anything. They want to go and do the rash driving only. Because of that, lot of accidents are taking place. Yes, sir.
Dr. Karpasamy, sir, that is attitude.
Yes, sir. Solunga.
Generation attitude is they should correct their attitude. Because
Yes, sir.
attitude plus aptitude gives only altitude. So
Yes, sir.
attitude must be changed. They want to go fast in all respects. But we cannot do anything because
Yes, sir.
they himself correct. They himself correct.
Yes,
Nobody should be able to correct it. Attitude is utmost important for road accidents. Very bad attitude. People are behaving, that is behavior based in safety is utmost important, especially for road safety.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think it's, Dr. Karpasamy has done a very good brainstorming. This is very good brainstorming. Especially for safety professional, it is utmost important for this. Thank you, sir. Hello?
Thank you, sir.
Dinagaran, you have done a wonderful job. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice, very nice.
Mr. Dinakaran?
Yes, sir.
It was a very nice presentation. One question, other than behavior-based
Thank you,
safety,
sir.
what are all the other safety aspects which one has to consider, take care? Can you highlight those points? Other than behavior-based safety, safety in tools, safety in software used, like that.
Other safety ideas are
Other than behavior-based safety, what are all the
normally
other
safety is okay, sir. That is depending upon the nature of work. Even anywhere, if you work now, personal safety is first utmost important, sir. Another one based on machine safety, tool safety, and the shop floor, some SOPs will be there. Even if you work at nuclear power plant or thermal power plant, there will be some safety program. Tools, equipments, personal. Personal is always there. Wherever you go, first you other two PPEs. Whatever the personal protective equipments given by the organization, first we have to wear that. That is the main thing. After that, whatever the tools we have to use, before that we have to get full knowledge of the tool or equipment. If you have any doubt now, you won't use. That is the main attitude regarding this safety point.
Dinagaran, environmental safety is latest focus.
Environmental safety will be taken care by the organization, sir, because ISO 14001 is meant for environmental safety. So we cannot.
ISO 45,000
we are not allowed to pollute our environment because of our products. Or OSAS 45,000 occupational safety and health assessment system. Earlier it was ISO 18,001. Now it is converted as the ISO 45,001. That also speaks about occupational health and safety assessment.
So environmental ISO 14,001.
14,001 environmental safety.
Excellent, excellent. But still you are not cleared that query raised by the participant.
What query, sir?
No. What other than personal safety or other than industrial safety, what should be taken for the
safety means?
Tell me. Tell. You want to tell something? Huh? Hello.
You have to domestic safety.
No.
Voices.
No. Participant is want something other than your presentation.
Other than behavior-based safety, what are all the other
things? If you
things
ask specifically, I can try to answer, sir.
I am involved in software safety.
Other things means other.
Okay, safety, sky is a limit. Safety means.
Yeah, right. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, yes, sir.
Good evening.
Hello. Yes.
It was a very
Good
nice.
evening, sir. Any query, sir? Right, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
No queries.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your. Any question is there, sir, from you?
No question. It was a very nice presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your participation. Thank you so much.
Selvaraj, sir, thank you. Thank you for arranging this lecture. Nice.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir. We are here to take care of
Selvaraj,
Can I get
all
your
the
mail ID?
topics.
Selvaraj, sir, you
Particularly, we wanted to cover today safety related. So we cover Manoram, sir. Sir. Yes, sir.
no
sir,
problem.
please.
With your absence, I have taken care.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your continuous.
Because my specialization.
Continuous encouragement.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you so much.
I take it. Dinagaran,
Yeah, your area, you are a safety expert. Yeah,
Yes,
He
yes,
has
sir.
given justice to the subject. He has
Ye-
delivered excellently.
Sir,
And
Selvaraj sir.
where are the areas we have to improve? He has told a lot. to all
Yes,
of us.
yes. Selvaraj sir, BBS, behavior-based safety is a need of the hour. Sir,
Yes, sir.
right
Yeah,
topic.
yeah, it is a, it
Right
is a,
topic. Yes, need of the hour. Attitude only decides our altitude. So attitude has to be changed enormously. Very good topic. Thanks to our organizers, especially Selvaraj is doing wonderful job. Selvaraj and secretary they are doing wonderful jobs. Really, I am thank to organizers.
Sir, can I get your mail number, mobile number?
மீட்டிங் ஐந்து கேட்டுக்கு மீட்டிங் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும்.
Hello.
கேட்டியா? ஆறு கேட்டுக்கு. கேட்டிங்க தான்.
ఎలా వినలేదు అప్పుడే
నర్సే పేస్తాను. నర్సే పేస్తాను.
ఏం మీటింగ్
ఊరికే అంత ఐడబ్ల్యూఎస్ నాకు చెప్పలేదు. ఐడబ్ల్యూఎస్ సేరేను 600 రూపీస్ థ్యాంక్స్ వద్దిన
నువ్వు ఇప్పుడు కోర్స్ వెతిరేదియా
అది లేదా సెకండ్ ఇయర్ స్టార్టింగ్ లో ఇండియన్ బిల్డింగ్ సొసైటీ ఆన్లైన్
600 కట్టేసివా ఇంకో మీటింగ్ కూడా అటెండ్ చేయలేదా
అటెండ్ చేసాను
I call upon Mr. Selvaraj to propose order, please. Selvaraj, our senior most member, I call you. Yeah, please. To propose order, please.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Dinagaran. You done a wonderful job. Your lecture is so much informative and useful to our. Thank you for your lecture. I thank all organizations and for Selvaraj sir for organizing this wonderful lecture. I thank all audience come here, the Institution of Engineers DHL premises, and all and online participants also throughout the India. And foreigners, I thank one and all. I thank all participants and all are engaged to success of this event, including our photographer and our staff, Institute of Engineers India.
Hello. I will feedback link will be posted in the chat box. Kindly fill it with your right email ID, your name and all. So you'll get within few minutes you'll get the reset here. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Everybody, you fill the form. Hello? Hello?
சார் சொல்லுங்க சார்.
ஃபார்ம் ஃபில் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா?
ஃபில் பண்ணிட்டேங்க சார். ஃபில் பண்ணி வாட்ஸ்அப்ல ஒன்று சென்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கேங்க சார். அப்படிதான் வருதுங்க. எப்படின்னா பிஹேவியர் பேஸ்டு சேஃப்டி வியூ மோர் அப்படின்னு வருதுங்க சார். வியூ ஸ்கோர். தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் சப்மிட்டிங் யுவர் கான்டாக்ட் சார்.
உங்களுக்கு உங்க மெயில் ஐடிக்கு சென்ட் பண்ணிடுச்சு. ஹலோ காவ்யா?
சொல்லுங்க சார். சொல்லுங்க சார்.
உங்களோட மெயில் ஐடி செக் பண்ணி பாருங்க. வந்துடுச்சு சர்டிஃபிகேட்.
ஓகேங்க சார், பார்க்குறேங்க.
ஓகே. Alex Thomas, sir. Sir, please check your mail ID, sir. Raghavan, sir. Sindhil Selvakumari.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am. We got the certificate, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay,
Thank you,
ma'am.
sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Very nice session, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Raghavan, sir. Hello. Please close the Zoom meeting, ma'am. Okay, thank you so much for the Zoom meeting.